Hello,
Hi,
I'm Max,
and I'm Justine.
and we're the co-founders of
Wheel Easy.
and we thought you would appreciate a bit of information about our charity.
So, what's the story behind Wheel Easy?
It was born from our own lived experience. That's me, 22 years ago, 34, living happily enough in London. 5 or 6 weeks after that, I was driving home from work innocently when a 14-ton fire engine went through a red light and hit my car side on. It could have happened to anyone. Anyway, a few years after that, my luck came back because I met Justine, an Australian living and working in London. We got married and moved from London to Sydney in 2011.
Here in Australia, physical access is better, but useful, reliable information about access is still very hard to find. It's scattered all over the web on individual sites, it's hidden away on back pages, it's often not very useful or out of date, rarely any helpful photos, so you can spend hours literally doing advanced research just to plan a simple day out.
Here we are, me in a beach wheelchair. It took us over 3 years to discover that a beach 5 minutes from our home had one of these, simply because we didn't have the information. And that's a really common thing. 9 in 10 people like us find it difficult to find reliable, up-to-date access info. It's an issue for me as a wheelchair user, obviously, but it's a broad church. It's also an issue for people with scooters or walking frames, or your parents with walking sticks, or an uncle with bad knees who can't do the stairs anymore. But, and this is the thing, right? An inability to get somewhere affects not just them, but everyone who spends time with them, family, friends, colleagues, carers.
So, when you take all the mobility impaired and add all those living with them, 1 in 3 are affected. Here in Australia, over 8 million people.
Some like me every day, others occasionally from time to time. They get stuck, give up, and stay in.
So, for all these people, we created Wheel Easy, an access information web app. It's like a TripAdvisor for access, a one-stop shop that consolidates accurate current info on everywhere you'd expect to go on a day out: museums and cinemas, parks and beaches, playgrounds, etc. You can then go to any specific place on the map and update with more photos or better access details, or even add a new place.
So that's information about individual places. Equally important is providing groups of people or families with ideas about activities, things they can do when they're all together, because finding ideas for a day out can be a real headache.
So we've created ideas for inclusive experiences and free things to do. And we're now creating a very similar section for accessible accommodation. Perhaps this is where the need is greatest, because finding a truly accessible apartment, holiday home, or independent hotel, or even a room in a large chain is another huge problem.
When we've done that, I think we can confidently claim that we have become what we set out to become, genuinely a TripAdvisor for access, allowing Wheel Easy to realise the dream of being useful to every Australian who needs it.